How much does it cost me to live in the city of my dreams in Paris, France? Hey sis, are you a Black woman solo traveler? Are you a Black woman who wants to move abroad but you don't really know how to do it or where to get started? Girl, you are in the right place. This is where we motivate, uplift, and inspire Black women to live the travel lives of their dreams. I'm joining you live from my studio apartment in Paris, France. Make sure, before I get started, make sure you go on ahead, subscribe to the channel. It is one of the best ways to help me as a Black woman YouTube creator. Also, make sure you like, share, and also comment on this video. I want to know what you're thinking. So how much does it cost me to live here? Again, I'm joining you live in my studio apartment here in Paris. One of these days I'm going to do a more in-depth video to show you exactly what it looks like. Baby, it's a small space. But a viewer did ask me what exactly my budget looks like here in Paris. And so I thought, let's go ahead and talk about it, right? Let's talk about the budget and what I'm paying every month to live here. So first things first. Number one, your costs here, if you are coming from America, are probably going to be about 30 to 40% lower than what you're paying in America. So the cost of living is lower here in France. It's a bit higher in Paris. You could go a little bit lower if you're outside of Paris, but on average, it's about 30 to 40% lower. Salary, let's also talk about salary. I'm a tech consultant. I work for a US-based employer. I am paid in USD. My salary is on average about 50 to 70% higher. Yes, higher than it would be if I did the same job here in France. So that has been a total life hack for me. I'm able to, number one, get paid more. Number two, my expenses are lower. That has changed everything for me. And I wish, one of the reasons why I wish I had done this sooner. So the other hit I sometimes take, though, I will be honest, because I'm paid in USD, purchases I make on my US based debit or credit card, I'm often paying 10% more than the price by the time you do the converting from euro to USD right now at this moment. You know, that can change, it just depends, but that's what I'm paying right now. So my biggest monthly expense every month is going to be rent. Now, a lot of people compare New York to Paris. I do not find that comparison in rental rates to be true. You're able to find a place here in Paris for a lot less than you would in New York City. I do agree, though, in terms of space. The spacing is probably comparable. What I'm paying, I am in a 20 meters squared apartment. I am in a very small space, okay? I have a college dorm size refrigerator. I have a tiny kitchen. And one of these days, I'm definitely going to do a video showing you my living space. There has to be something on my video to-do list. But I've got a full loft upstairs, and I am paying 1,100 euro per month to live here. By the time you do the conversion, it's about 1,200 USD per month. That is my biggest expense. I am in a tourist area. I am near the Eiffel Tower. I'm in a rather affluent area. So my rental pricing is going to be more. I find that you can pretty much live in Paris or outside of Paris for anywhere from about 700 to 1,000 or so euro per month. That's probably a reasonable amount to spend. Again, it will not compare to what you get back home. My space here is about the size of my garage, my 2.5 car garage here in Atlanta. As a matter of fact, I think my 2.5 car garage might be even a little bit bigger than what the space that I'm living in here now. So in terms of cost per square foot, it's a difference. I am probably paying more per square foot. But again, my costs are still going to be on average lower. If I came from Atlanta, and rental rates in Atlanta are crazy. So in Atlanta, trust me, Atlanta used to be a place where you can come and not spend a whole lot, but it's not like that anymore, as well as many cities across the US. We already know rental rates are insane. So has there been inflation here? Yes, there has, but definitely a lot less. So about $1,200 a month USD in rental. Food, I am spending probably about $200, $200 to $250 on groceries. Groceries are not as much here. I'm able to get better quality food for less. That's a big one for me. The quality of food is so much better here. You don't really even have to buy organic. A lot of the things that are allowed in the US aren't even sold here. So you're able to get just better quality food, definitely for a lot less. Again, inflation is still a thing here, but it is nowhere near as bad as the US. Going out is another expense. I'm probably spending a couple $100 on eating out, going to my favorite boulangerie, my favorite bakery. That's a couple $100 a month. I am spending my phone plan is, I think, about $17 a month. I am spending $35.99 on Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi and phone, that's something that, oh my God, so much cheaper here. Okay. So much cheaper here. It's just amazing how much cheaper it is. What else? Electricity. I'm in a small space again. It's the winter time, so I'm probably spending about $100, $125 or so per month on that. That's a fixed expense per month. And what else? That's about it. Everything else, these are my fixed costs and expenses. Oh, one I did forget, transportation. I don't drive here. So I'm taking the metro, I'm taking the train, the bus, or I'm taking rideshare. So I'm probably spending on average, a metro monthly pass is €89 for the Paris region. I'm probably adding another 100 or so on rideshare. And that's only because it's the winter time, and there are sometimes I don't feel like waiting around, and I just want to get to where I am. I want to get to where I want to get. Okay. So, that's the breakdown of what I'm spending here in Paris. What do you guys think? Did you think I will be spending more? Did you think I would be spending less? I'm a big fan of my lifestyle here. I've already told you I'm able to listen. I'm going to concerts. I'm going out to eat. I'm doing all the things. And I'm able to do that because my money stretches further here. And I'll leave this for you just to remember. As an American, if you're coming in on a USD salary, baby, you are already doing better. And I say that because you're able to, what would be a lower middle class in the US is often upper middle class here. 90%, almost 90% of people in France make less than 4K a month. That lets you know automatically how the salaries here. Listen, the math is mathing. Okay, if you are on a USD salary. So make sure you guys let me know what you're feeling in the comments below. Did you think I would be spending more? Did you think I would be spending less? Let me know. Make sure you share and like this video. Also, do not forget to subscribe, girl. Subscribe to the channel. I will talk to you guys later.